Book 2 calls for the sun, hit the condo. Campaign tight, whole system like Pablo. CRM clean, got the tags in rows. Pipeline full and the cash still grows. Reputation stacking, now I'm back for stars. Missing one link, now I'm 5 so far. AI chat on the site like whoa. 24/7, yeah, the bot don't slow. Text blast heat, open rates on beast. Click through kill, they ain't messing with these. Don't send me a chains, I just click and build. Workflows hit like a Navy SEAL. SMS,
we back, you know what I'm saying?
And the team
Man, hoping y'all having a great day, you know what I'm saying? Hoping y'all having a great day so far. Almost noon, you know what I'm saying? As we tune in.
What's
up with it, man? Boy, you got a delay like fuck. Crazy. Hoping y'all having a great day, like you said. You know what I'm saying? We are definitely Potboiler Media Potboiler Connect. We definitely in the building. Hoping y'all having a great day. Hoping y'all having a great week so far. You know what I'm saying? The middle of the week, work week for everybody. You know what I mean? Like I always say, every day is Monday. So let's get it in. Today on the show, man, we are going to be talking about what is Potboiler building? What is Potboiler doing? You know what I'm saying? Like letting people know the insight of what it is that we doing and how you can actually be a part of what it is that we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like people always want to know what it is we doing, how it is that we doing it, and then also how can they be able to be a part of this type of stuff, and even why are we doing this? So today we're gonna take the opportunity to really just get back and start talking. You know what I'm saying? If you have any questions too today, you know what I'm saying, you can chime in, talk, put any comments that you may have inside of the comments. And today we really just want to be able to talk and build with the community of people that we building with. Like I said, my name is Jormel Reese. What's up?
It's just y'all forgive me. I don't know what's going on with the lightning here, but it's God's natural light, so I'm gonna roll with it. Yeah.
Definitely see you, but not see you. You in, but you ain't in. You like it's like peekaboo with the sun going on there.
Hey, those sun kisses. Thank you. But yeah, hey, y'all do what y'all do with it. I can't help it. It's it's the vibe of what is going on right now. I am my Jasna Foster, y'all CRM coach. Y'all see me, you might okay, cool. Yes, there's open conversation today. Absolutely feel free to chime in. Thanks for all the groups that be approving, like ASAP. Appreciate that. Oh, look, my bad. See, I'll be doing 2 jobs at once. So, yes, let's get it. What's going on? What we are cooking up? Who are you? Who are we? Who is me?
Well, you know, you can always start off with your, you can always start off with yourself and start off with what it is that you know, what it is that.
I mean, okay, so I am my Jesna. I am the creator site part of Potboiler Connect, the spinoff, I would say, from Potboiler Media. Um, I've been having to explain that since being back in the area, though, for sure, because they hear Potboiler Media, they be like, "Oh, so y'all did this and this," and I can't answer that. So, Potboiler Media started off with the video and all that stuff. And Jeremy will explain that a little bit more. But within the Connect side, it is connecting people with businesses and then businesses to businesses, if that makes sense, to build those relationships and connect, which is the part that we do also with affiliating and partnerships. So we do more of serum systems, which helps everyone with their business to scale and be streamlined, because automation is really a thing you want to have to get your time back from always having to be inside of your business. We feel that you have more important stuff to do than just work your business instead of run it. If you didn't catch that, I will say it again. To work instead of working your business, you actually run it. What does that mean? That means if you have a business and you have to be there all the time, you're working the business that you create instead of running it. at the end of the day, you want to build a business, and I shouldn't say what anyone wants to do. Most people want to have a business and allow others to work it so then they can just run it, which means I can be anywhere in the world and I have people working the business for me. I
Yeah.
just want residuals and show up to more important places that I need to be, not necessarily inside the business working it until, you know, that happens. So that's the part of the Potboiler Connect side that has been worked on for the last full year now, year and a half. And what we've done is learn how to work the system where now we're giving back, educating other businesses, other creatives, people who might just want to know about it and showing them how to use the system for their business, not only for business, but mentally, physically, spiritually, holistically, what that looks like as well. We do business coaching. Um, Also, so if you guys need help in those areas, let us know. Business coaching does look a little different. That is not a demo. We do charge for those because that's a different kind of coaching that helps you in a different kind of way, personally and business wise. So that's the connect part of it. Throw the baton to you.
Oh, okay, cool. I just hey, look,
Mhm.
just sitting back, just waiting. I was, but just to piggyback off of um what she's saying, pretty much building this for entrepreneurs to be able to scale their businesses, learning how to be able to use this in a manner where they can spend more time doing the things that they love versus spending time on the things that they hate doing, with being able to run the back end of the business. Just learning from being an entrepreneur that most people really know how to do what it is that they do great. And that's the thing that we want to be able to come in. You continue to keep being great at what it is that you know how to be able to do, and let us handle the things that you know that you can't be able to handle, and the things that you don't really like to be able to do, and that's okay. We want to be able to show businesses that um the first thing that happens with a business is that when they're not making any money, the first thing they do is to stop spending money on marketing. And it's a bad idea, because marketing is the first thing that you should always spend your money on. That's the thing. If you should get rid of the employees before you get rid of the marketing, because you can always be able to go and find more employees through marketing. You always want to be able to market first, but in our society, we've been taught that you don't spend money on the business. You rather spend money in the business versus being able to bring in marketing revenue, or learning what marketing tools are. And then also, a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of business owners, once they get a business, they forget to learn how to be able to educate themselves. So this platform is for entrepreneurs who have a business, who are inspiring to be a business, and business owners, corporate style, that are looking for more education on how to be able to actually scale and level up their businesses. Also, what we've done in this time is open up more opportunities, and it will be a lot more, I think, really heading into 2026, heading into more so of a style of also getting with children a little bit more. We've done programs in the past to be able to teach kids how to be able to do certain things with media skills and tools, but I'm thinking heading into 2026, we will be doing a lot more education towards kids, to being able, kids that are entrepreneurs. We're seeing a lot of people who their kids are on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all these different type of things. They're having these bracelet companies and different tools and different things that they're doing, but the parents don't understand how they can help these kids turn this into a business. Where I think 2026 we will be shooting a lot towards being able to help kids, and doing a lot more outreach, community reach, with being able to show how to be able to utilize AI tools inside of the community. So we are here to like I said, to be able to help you guys be able to cover up the back end of what it is that you do, for you can continue to keep being great. And so, if you guys have any questions towards us or anything that you may want to be able to ask, feel free. You can leave it in the chat. You could be able to say, "Hey, Drumel, or my Jesna, I need to build a website. What is AI? What is funnels? What are these things? I know what is a social media planner? Why is this important to me? Why would I need this stuff?" We show a lot of tools here, and sometimes I don't think sometimes people understand why these tools are here. So if you have any questions, feel free to be able to just ask them. You, like I said, you can put them in the chat, say whatever it is that you want to be able to answer, ask, and we could be sure to be able to answer that stuff.
So one thing I do want to say is because what you just said, and I'm gonna go ahead and answer the question. Well, not even answer the question. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I've said it before, but for those who are new here or who, haven't tuned in, if you say, "Hey, y'all, I want a website," just know we don't, and I say this because we can, but I just firmly don't believe to do it. We don't just sell you a website.
Right,
You will not just get a website from me. Please don't think that you are. If you want a website, I am A-okay with telling you to go elsewhere. I'm okay with saying that because at the end of the day, I've observed and evaluated a lot of websites. At the end of the day, you're still going to need additional stuff.
right.
So that's why we educate. I will not just give you a website. You will indeed have a system. What does that mean? What does that entail? That means I will tell you, do not buy a phone number from outside of somewhere. We have one in the system. I will tell you, do not buy an email somewhere. We have one in the system. I will tell you about the automation tools and everything in the system that you will need, so it won't be as like we have 3 different prices and our lowest one is 197. I'm telling you now, 9 times out of 10, that's exactly what you'll be paying because you'll have everything that you need. So I'm saying this now where people think, "Oh, can you do me a website?" And the price that I charge, you're not gonna like the price because you don't understand why I'm charging that price. So, you get a website, the templates are already in the system. We create SEOs, GEOs, which can help you be found on Google or Bing organically with not just word of mouth. If you put
Um,
in keywords, the goal is to have you on the first page, if not the first 2. If you're on the 3rd one, you still got a chance. Anything after that, statistically, people are not looking for you.
so before you go, like that's a whole nother, like you said, it's a whole nother ball game, right? What is a
Mhm.
system? Right? And
A
I think
system
that's a question that I think we get asked that question a lot. What is a system, and why is it important to have a system? So if you could elaborate more on why a system, because websites and GEOs and different things, that's a whole nother world that most people won't even understand. They just know,
right,
hey, listen,
right.
I need a website. I need
Mhm,
this. I need this.
mhm.
So explain what having a system really means.
So what having a system actually means is it's a all-in-one platform where you have everything. So, you know how you have a website. So we're gonna use Shopify. Shout out to Shopify. I don't mind plugging them. I still have affiliate with them and I be forgetting. So for example, I always use Shopify. Why? Because that's where we started with when we were doing e-commerce. It's a very good example. By the time you get done adding on everything, so with Shopify, we couldn't do email stuff. That was an add-on. So what I'm saying is if you have a platform where your website is, then you're going to Google for your email. And it's not professional. It's your name or whatever at Gmail. And then you're taking a document. So you're trying to implement all of this stuff into one place where it does not it don't go together. That's why it doesn't run how it needs to run. Are you capturing leads? What is a lead? Let me explain that. No matter what niche your business is, if you don't have a place where you're capturing the person's information, you're losing because
Yeah.
what happens once you get the payment or anything, you no longer have it. It's a pretty much a one-off. In a system, you have a phone number instead of we always use T-Mobile or whatever to get a business phone. What happens after you get off the phone with the people? You don't have the lead. If
Yeah.
your email is somewhere else, what happens after you send a confirmation or something? You don't have the lead. The system has everything. Your phone numbers, you have the leads. Your email, you have a lead. A form, not Google. So the information you're giving to Google, probably going back into Google. It's all your stuff in one place. You don't have to log into 10 apps, literally. You log into one place, your calendar is there, your phone number is there, your email is there, your staff is there, and it's all in one place, and you can use it anywhere. So you don't have to go to your communities. I know a lot of people use school, different community places for coaches or anybody who's doing courses. That's all in the system.
Yeah.
It's literally a system for everything. So if you think about 10 apps, so you got your website place, your email, your phone carrier, you got your calendar from Calendly, and it's actually in here what they use. And then you have your social medias. So social medias alone, I'm already running out of hands and I'm holding the mic. Okay. Social I got 5 fingers of just that. I haven't said if you got a Facebook, a TikTok, an Instagram, a LinkedIn, a YouTube, that's already 10. All of that is ran from the system. We don't log out to then post on those.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
And
literally
see,
do everything from this one space
yeah.
for one price instead of all the other stuff.
Yeah.
So, especially emails, we look at websites all the time and we say it all the time. Your Gmail, it's giving back Google data. So then when you're trying to rank up, it's a little confused because who are you?
Yeah.
I'm your terms and conditions when you're making some of these websites on those platforms. Your terms and conditions go back to Google. So how
Yeah.
is Google supposed to recognize who you are as a business? They
Hmm.
can't. It's Google. It's theirs. So that's who they're recognizing. So that's why we educate the importance of all this stuff. I said if you guys have a system or not, when we come over here and we talk about it, if you don't know how to go in to fix that stuff, you still a billboard in a desert.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And
So the
uh,
the system with the automations and the convenience of having everything, it does run smooth. It yeah, it's a game changer, honestly.
yeah, you hitting on a lot of different keys and points, and it's just it's so, you know, I always use this analogy. Everything that is properly ran for multiple years is a system. That's why they call it the school system. That's why they be like, we fighting against the system. We fighting against this. If you want to be successful in anything, you're going to have to be able to have a system of things. And it's going to have to be like a funnel of things that can be able to be in one place. You can't have all these different things going over here and over here and over there to be able to be successful. And I think what really clogs our minds sometimes, and this is where the educational piece comes in, that where we always talk about how we want to be able to educate children on these things, is that school teaches us that, you know, you you got to be good at 7 things. You got to get 7 A's. You got to get 8 A's. And in the real world, you only need 1 A. You only need to be able to get 1 A and be good at one thing. If you're good at one thing and you're really great at that one thing, you can be successful in life. And that's what a system does. A system, because even if you're, let's just say if somebody's really good at sports, right? Even when you're really good at sports, it teaches you life skills. It teaches you about how to be able to deal with people. It teaches you that you got to be able to work in a team. It teaches you all the things that you need to be able to learn inside of a system. And that's what a system does with your business as well. You need to be able to have one place where you can learn everything, not 10 different places that you're learning something at, and then you're trying to bring that information back together. It's never going to be able to work for you. It's always going to be something, and it's going to always be a problem. And what we're doing with the system is that we're creating a place, a ecosystem where you can be able to learn one place in one place, but learn 10 different things in this one place, not 10 different things in 10 different places. And that's what I think, even also holistically, with what we do, comes into place, because it's all the source of, you know what I'm saying, one place. For real, everything is all the source of one place. So that's where we bring it back holistically, because if you could be able to control the mind to be able to concentrate on one thing, then now you can be able to be multifaceted and multifaceted in all these different areas, and also being able to excel. So I think that's part of the systems, and then also teaching it at a younger age to be able to show children how to be able to do this, because um, they're being confused at a younger age, which brings on confused adults. So what else do we got here?
I was about to say something, but then you went on to something else, and I forgot what I was thinking. Um, oh, so not that you have to learn 10 things, because I don't want to get that misconstrued, right? Within the 10 different tools that you have, they're all in one. If you have a business and you need people to run it, then you're really good to go, because you don't have to do the stuff. You just need to know what part you need to know within it. So that's a major key. As far as the children go, um, definitely something that kids can utilize entrepreneurship early. With this generation, they are way more advanced than we ever could have been when it comes to technology. I think if you are investing in your kids, which most people are, well, that I know of, um, or have a skill, I should say, because they have a skill, but most parents aren't investing. But those that are, I think this is a good way to help them at an early age, because they will then learn what a system is and how things could, you can help them level up more with using some of the tools within the system, like QR codes. If you're out and about, I see a lot of people, back in the day, what was it, lemonade stands,
Uh-oh. Hopefully we can be able to get her back. We look. Can you hear me? All right, you
yeah,
froze.
black rose.
Yeah, you was froze for a minute.
Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
what's the
You
last thing you heard?
lemonade stands.
Okay, so cool. So like back then it was lemonade stands, right? So now you can go vendor your kid's lemonade stand and they have tap to pay. Like this is a generation that we're living in, and you can get all the contact and information back into the system. So what does that do for the generation now? You're teaching wealth in advance. You're teaching entrepreneurship. um, you're giving them something to have or to, grow. Now, I'm not gonna say that it's for everybody, because it's not, but for those that who is for, they can have it this way, or you can learn the skill and they can then work for other people. I don't know if some of you guys know or are on Indeed and all that stuff. The requirements are crazy. The requirements are crazy
Yeah.
for the stuff that we learn. And the goal is to teach it, to partner up with some of the organizations who help, um, kids who already finished with school or who have their GEDs and they're kind of like in limbo with what it is that they want to do. Teaming up with those kind of partners, those kind of organizations to help children is very beneficial, would then partner them up with businesses who need the help and who, after a certain time, getting people and having to train them are now kind of like, not that they dropped the ball, but all the time is help train them. But thought process is, what if we can train and then pair them up? So the goal is to continue to grow instead of having that up and down for the employee and a business owner. So those are some of the things that we've been in talk about with some partners. Upcoming, what we got coming up? I know we just got a date for October.
Yeah,
So if you guys are in the Lake County area, Waukegan area, October 17th,
October 17th, 5 to 8. We'll
yes,
be
we
yeah.
will go ahead.
No, you go ahead. We'll be doing
Um,
yeah, you know where the location is and stuff. So go ahead.
I don't know the address, but I know the location. So Thursday, October 17th, you guys will shortly after this, we will drop the link. It is it's open, but more so for business owners. It's going into, so it's a pre-party going into the Wauktober Fest.
Yeah, they have on the
That's part
18th.
Yeah, that they're having on October 18th with the Waukegan Mill Depot and the Waukegan Chambers. We are doing a pre-party the day before for business owners. Shout out to let me get it. I think it's Elena's Banquets. I was about to say boutique.
Okay.
Elena's Banquet is downtown Waukegan, right across from the Genesee Theater. Um, Let me get the address. I should have had it, but I don't. But yeah, shout out to Wendy over there at Elena's Banquet. It will be there from 5 until 8 p.m. And come out and like have a good time, you
For
know?
sure.
Mingle, bring your business cards, bring your questions. We are putting together what it is we want to do. Um, and we'll actually be showcasing one of our partners, as a matter of fact, down there. So it is at 206 North Genesee Street, and it is Elena's Banquets. So be on the lookout for the form to register to be in attendance. I'm super excited about that. And yeah, if you guys were not in the training, super excited about that too, of how to launch your product. So yeah, just, creating opportunities for people. Our affiliate partners are dope as well. Yeah. So holla at us. I will be putting a portfolio together because there's been a lot of websites that's been done, and like, why not let y'all see some, you know?
For sure.
How people, our clients, our partners are using the system for themselves. So yeah, I'm excited
Yeah.
about that. I've been really kind of wild,
Mhm.
that all moment, that shock, like, dang, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So time to showcase
And if
how we
you
helping folks
also
around here.
I think it's dope where, you know what I'm saying, too, with this event, and I'm just on the fly, I'm just over here thinking, and maybe you tell me if this with this event, we should invite people who are looking for job opportunities. Be somebody that's looking for a job opportunity as well. This could be a big event for you as well, because um what we'll be able to do is to show you how you could be able to make money with us as well by being an affiliate. I think sometimes people really don't understand what this really means for them. So if you're able to, you might not be the person who be like, hey, I could be able to do this, but you know people who need things. You can be able to make a living off of knowing people and getting 30% off of the actual tools and things that we do have. So this is an opportunity for a lot of people to be able to come, business owners especially, but also people who are looking for job opportunities. This is definitely a place that you want to be able to come to. And so yeah, we definitely are looking forward to this opportunity to be able to service communities, and we're going to be going community by community and building things, and building more and more opportunities for people to be able to thrive inside of their communities. So look forward to this type of stuff. It's going to be great.
Yep. Yeah. And if anyone's out there who's looking to chat before then let us know. You can reach out to either one of us, or you can go to potboiler.com and schedule a demo appointment to see how this could possibly work for you guys. But I'm super excited. And shout out to all our partners and clients. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all so much. That's all I got. Because I gotta drop a few of these links. So
Yeah, for sure. So, like I said, today is one of those days we just wanted to come on and really chat with you guys, not show so many of the tools like we usually do, but then just have conversation about what it is that we do. You know, like you said,
let
she's
us
dropping.
know. Let us know. Sorry, I'm trying to cut you off, but stuff like this is helpful. Let us know what you guys would like to see or would like to know. We only go off pain points that we know that has helped people or have come about, but let us know what you guys want to know or want to see, and we'll be more than happy to help you guys out with that.
100%. 100%. So, with that being said, she's dropping those links. Like you said, potboilerconnect.com/affiliates. If you want to be an affiliate, you're somebody that's looking for a job or a job opportunity to be able to learn how to be able to sell, go to potboilerconnect.com/affiliates and being able to come in with us, man, and we will teach you how to be an affiliate. Plus, with an affiliate link, you also get 90 days free with the system. I said 90 days free with a system. You will also be able to know how to be able to use this thing, and guess what this will do? This will be able to be a trade for you. So this is super dope. Where you can be able to learn how to be able to have a trade. It's nothing more crazier than that. If you don't learn anything, you'll learn be able to have a trade in 90 days. So if you're also somebody that wants to be able to join us and come and get in us, man, Potboiler Connect/free member groups. You know what I'm saying? Get inside of our free member groups where we are able to teach you how to be able to scale up. All of our videos are in there every day when we going live. Motivational things, everything is inside this group. That's potboilerconnect.com/free members. Also, make sure if you want to be able to get into our groups on Facebook, you can also be able to subscribe with us on YouTube. Like, love, share, subscribe, give this information out to whoever it is that you know. Also, if you just want to be able to learn more and more and more about the tools and you want to be able to schedule a free demo, go to potboilerconnect.com. Potboilerconnect.com. That is where you can be able to get a free demo. You can be able to see what it is that we actually do. Also, I know we haven't been promoting this in a while, but if you are a business and want to be able to get some information, we do have our giveaway, our niche giveaway, where we have been giving away free websites for any kind of business of your niche. If you want to be able to put your business in the running to be able to win a free website, go to potboilerconnect.com/niche giveaway. That's potboilerconnect.com/niche giveaway. We have been giving away free websites to business owners. It's crazy. I don't understand, like, free websites to be able to get you a template, get you up and going, for you can be able to start your business and get it moving. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, it's another week of us. Another week. We are at the end, almost at the end of the week. Hoping you guys are having a great time, man. And hey, if you guys got any questions, just always hit us up at potboilerconnect.com. We always here to be able to answer some questions. What about you?
All right. That is it. That is all. Your girl got work to do. So it was good as always. See y'all in the comment section. Let us know what's what. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day.
All right, peace.
Connect, I don't chase no source. Reassign leads, got the round robin dance called track and hit like a sniper's glance. Triggers, fire when the vibe ain't right. Auto move them down or ignite new light. Calendar sync like pick your time. Then Zoom link drop when the stars align. You still